lip follow my face. Okay, cool. Let's see how this works. Hey guys, so I thought since Christmas is coming up, I'm sure all of you photographers are wondering, what can my husband get me for Christmas? And if you are anything like me, I personally always ask for photography related stuff for Christmas. I personally feel like I get the most use out of it for a Christmas gift, and this is honestly something that I personally want for Christmas. I think about my business and how a gift for my business could obviously help me in the long run. So I am here to show you some of my equipment, some of my favorite equipment, and some that are like decent price ranges for your husband to get. So if anything sparks your interest, maybe you can tag your husband and be like, hey, look at this and all that fun stuff. I'm going to probably put everything in a link. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube and then upload a little bit of this on Instagram. So I'm gonna tag everything on my YouTube account so you guys can basically just click on it and it'll take you there. So first I'm gonna start off probably a little bit small. I don't know why I like flipped my hair back. It's just a messy bun. I'm literally just in sweats. It's like 8 o'clock at night here in Alaska and I'm like, oh, you know what? I wanna make this video. So this is what I'm doing now. I think I might be losing it. I think Alaska's making me go crazy. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So first and foremost, my favorite hard drives. So as you guys have known, if you have followed me for a while, I have had multiple hard drives fail on me. Multiple. So I got this one and it is a SanDisk, okay? Itty bitty, super thin. I don't know if you guys can see it. Super thin. I could drop it, fling it around, put it in my pocket, and I have had zero issues with this hard drive. Zero. There's a 1 terabyte, a 2 terabyte, I think a 3, a 4, and a 5. Not for sure, but I always get the 1 terabyte just because, I don't know, I like one and then I get multiple of them. So I think I have about 4 of these guys and I've had zero issues, zero. So if you want a good hard drive but you don't want to buy it and you want your husband to buy it or your mama or your dad, anything, awesome hard drive right here. Just saying, just saying. Also, if we're talking about something that you are going to probably use a lot and you want to be a little bit more organized or anything, I came across this SD card holder a long time ago on Amazon, and I'm sure if you have followed me, you've seen this before. So it is an elephant case. I don't know why it's called an elephant case. Maybe because it's really durable. It's heavy, like watch. Didn't even break. This is my all-time favorite case. It has literally, can y'all see that? I don't know, I have my glasses on. So many, 2, 4, 26 SD card holders in this case. And it's all in foam padding, so it just keeps it nice and protected. I don't know if this is waterproof. I feel like it should be with how durable it is. But honestly, it's my favorite hard drive, or not hard drive, oh my gosh, SD card case. And I was like, what, $30 on Amazon? I probably should get more because I have, literally like my whole thing is filled up. Like I have so many SD cards. So all-time favorite SD card holder is right here. Also, if you ever want to do flash photography, weddings, anything like that, a flash. Everybody needs a flash. I have a diffuser for it, it's over there, but I personally would recommend getting a diffuser over this, so the flash is obviously not as like super bright in your face and everything, but I have a flash just in case if I ever do weddings or anything like that. It's always nice to have a flash. I don't know, you want to do something creative after your session, use the flash after the sun goes out, you got a flash. I have not tried it yet, but my friend Brittany does it and it's super cool. If you want a flash. Christmas gift. I think it was like $50, $70 maybe, this flash. All on Amazon. I love Amazon. Love Amazon. We're gonna go a little bit more expensive, okay? GoPro, okay? Yes, I feel like GoPros are probably mostly for outdoorsy people and stuff like that. And yeah, I do use it whenever I go traveling or go somewhere new and everything like that. But also one reason why I love GoPros is if I'm doing a wedding, I like to give my GoPro to like the people at the reception who are dancing and stuff like that and get like literally genuine actions of them like having fun and they're goofing around with each other with the GoPro while I'm still shooting. So get what I'm saying? So like they're up close, personal, having fun, great quality because GoPro does amazing with lights, and it's honestly really fun for the guests to use, and you're getting up close and personable shots with your GoPro. Love my GoPro. Honestly, one of my best investments. I love my GoPro. If you do get a GoPro and you want to do some really cool shots with water, get a GoPro waterproof case. It's the Hero 9 that I have, and so this is the case that you'll put over it, and then obviously you will connect it to your guy right here. Haven't used it yet, but I plan to use it in Alaska, hopefully maybe do some cool water shots. I don't know, but I have it just in case if I ever do want to use it. So if you get a GoPro, get a waterproof case, just in case. You'll never know. You'll never know. Speaking of more expensive, if you want to ask your husband for a drone, I have a drone. It's the Maverick 2 Pro and I love it. It is what I use for weddings or any of my drone footage. That is the baby that I use. It's up high right now just because I have crap everywhere and I just want to keep it up there. But I do love my drone. I love using it. It's probably one of my favorite purchases that I've had. If your husband wants to spoil you with it, ask for a drone because they're awesome. Why am I so weird? He does get you a drone, which if he does, it's a good husband. You can get awesome filters to go on your drone. So these are from Polar Pro. They're the Cinema series, and it comes with different lighting scenarios. So like very bright, extreme sun, cloudy, partly cloudy, sunrise, sunset, and you can put these on your drone's camera, and now you have some cool epic filters for it. I haven't used them yet, but I have them just in case if I ever want to use them. I plan to. I've just been a little busy, but I like them. I like them a lot. Speaking of filters, if you ever want to do like really well videography stuff, get the Basecamp Polar Box, Basecamp Polar Box, something like that. I can never say it honestly. This guy's a beast. If you're gonna do my video course, you'll see me pull this out. It's honestly super cool. You just put this over your camera and it helps with filtering light, and it gives you a nice cinema effect and everything. So if you do like videography and stuff like that, this thing is super cool. And then you also get really cool filters for it. So these are the filters that go into your Basecamp, and it looks just like this, which I go over all of this in my film course that is releasing with Bold, Emotional, Colorful. I love these things. I think they're super fun. I plan to be using these a lot more in the summertime because obviously it's like already -1 in Alaska and I just want to stay. This is why I'm making this video. If you do want to get into videography more and you don't want to pay for something super expensive, like to stabilize your videos, you probably have seen me use this. This is off of Amazon. You can hold it like this, hold it like this, but remember, it's not a huge stabilizer, so you will have a little bit of, I guess you could say like little wiggle jiggles from you walking and stuff like that, but you just screw your camera on right here and you have it a little handheld gimbal. This is on Amazon. Again, I will link all of this stuff, but I do like this baby. I think he's cool, and he's nice for how much he was. I don't know why I'm calling it a he. It's fine. You do weddings and you want to do a lot of voiceovers for your wedding clients and stuff like that, get a video microphone. So this thing will go on top of your camera. I don't know if you can kind of see it right here. Goes on top of your camera and it'll be able to pick up sound better and stuff like that. So if you do the attachments as well, this will help pick up with you, with your clients right then and there. If you don't have that, this might help a little bit more to pick up sound. But if you do have that, this will just be for extra sound, just in case, you never know. But this goes on top of your camera and it is a microphone, which I love, and Amazon. If you want to do videography and you want to pay for something more pricey, you can get this really cool RONINS gimbal. So this is something that I will be using a lot for my weddings. You put the camera on here and this thing stabilizes it for you. It's obviously not stabilized right now. You have to like put the camera in here and like really weigh it out and everything. But this will get rid of all of that shakiness with your videos. And then obviously you can set it down and that's a stand. So I like it, it's just like an extra little stand. I also have an attachment for my belt. So I'm not using all of my arm weight, you know, to hold it. And that'll help me hold it up without my arms being like, oh, really tired and stuff like that. But this guy is about $1,000. So if you are a wedding videographer or something like that, this is definitely a really good investment. I plan to use it for a lot of like short film projects that I'm coming up with and weddings that I will be doing. So he, she, Ronan, whatever. I always say a she or a he. I don't know. I just like to call my things a he or she. But it's a cool guy. It's a cool guy for sure. Okay, so these guys right here. So this is one of my new cases where I have all of my cameras in here, my drone, not my drone, oh my gosh. All my cameras in here, like my GoPro, I have my Fujifilm, my Canon R and my 2 Canon Mark IV bodies in here. And then I also have my other, I know I lost my lens cap, don't hate me, don't judge me. But these are both from Amazon and I both have them for all of my equipment because a lot of my stuff did not fit in camera bags. So I have all of my lenses in this one, as well as some lens in here that are already connected to my cameras, as well as some filters, which I'm gonna talk about those really quick, and my camera bodies. And I like them because they are waterproof and they're very durable. That camera totally just died on me, so it is fine. So what I was saying is that these guys are waterproof. They roll just like a suitcase, which I love. And then again, they are filled with the foam padding in there, so all of your stuff, if it shakes and everything, it's not gonna be bouncing against like, I don't know, like anything. So it's gonna be safe and secure. They're both from the same company, which I like. So far I really like them. Like I was saying, I did not have a lot of room in just like regular camera bags for all of my equipment, and I would rather just have all of my equipment together, especially if I'm going to different scenes, especially traveling or anything. I would just rather all of my stuff together and safe. So especially if I'm traveling, they aren't gonna get beat up or anything like that, which is obviously what we don't want. But I was gonna talk about my filters because I forgot about these. They're the prism lens. These things you just screw on to your camera. They have a lot of different effects, like dream effects, light what is it called? Light flare effects. So I have definitely quite a few of these. They're really fun, especially if you like to be a super artsy photographer and everything. These are obviously very, very, very fun. Also, if you are a very artsy photographer, you would always ask for a fun like fish eye if you ever want to be kind of creative or anything. This is a 15mm 2.8 Sigma fish eye. I have another fish eye. Where is it? This is a Velvet 56. I know these are really creative off of the Lens Babies. I also have a tilt shift Lens Baby as well, which is over there. It just didn't have enough room. Didn't have enough room for that. This one is a circular fisheye. So I don't personally really like this one a lot, but it literally looks like you're in a fisheye. It's like black around and it just has a circle in there. This was like one of my first Lens Baby purchases. So not a huge fan of that. But yeah, the 20mm lenses, those are really creative as well. This is a Sigma 20mm, so super wide compared to a 24. So that's always super fun and creative. I did just get a Fiji film, so I am learning this guy a lot. And I just bought a Sony, which a lot of people don't know that, but I did just buy a Sony. So these were kind of like my Christmas presents to myself. I did just get a new lens for my Fiji film. It's a 16mm, yeah. So the 16mm is equivalent to a 24mm. So I just got that lens for my Fiji film because, I mean, I liked the one that it came with. It was a 18 by 55, but it only goes down to a 2.8, and I like to go lower than that when I'm shooting. So, I don't know. Hopefully you can maybe see something that you like, that you want for Christmas. So hopefully this helped, and it was fun to, I guess, I don't know, watch or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, enjoy. Hope you guys have a great Christmas, and then maybe you get something that you want photography-wise. And I don't even know what I want anymore.